So here we are back at it yet again. If you're new to the series, whatever video is my most recent video, that's where we are in the project as of this moment. All right. Also, if you're new or if you're just having a good time, hit that like button, subscribe, and all the good stuff. All that good stuff. Help the channel grow. That being said, here we are back at it. So in the last one, we got this working, sort of. I said this working, sort of. Where we can fly. We can point the camera. We've been able to point the camera. We can fly. It looks like we're going faster though when we're in the air, doesn't it? Whoa. Okay. Also, can we double jump when we're not? Oh yeah, we can totally. How about if we're just falling? Can we just hit it once? Oh yeah. We're gonna have to make a toggle or something. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, so we're flying around. We're flying around when we hold control. We go slowly down. When we hold space, we go quickly up. Slowly up. And when we let go of space, we just fall at the same rate of gravity. Or whatever it is, honestly. So there's that. And now what we have to do is we have to deal with version control. All right. Because in the last one we were going forward with something and it turned out to be incredibly wrong. And I had to dial in a Control Z little I don't even know how to say it. We had to just go back and undo and then redo until we found the spot we were at, which is unacceptable. So we're going to have to find version control and find out how to do version control on this. All right. That being said, I've already got open the Godot docs for version control systems. We went over it a little bit, but we'll go over it in detail now. So Godot aims to be VCS friendly and generate mostly readable and mergeable files. Okay. Version control plugins. Godot also supports the use of version control systems in the editor itself. However, version control in the editor requires a plugin for the specific VCS we're using. And as of July 2023, there's only a Git plugin available, but the community may create additional VCS plugins. I don't even know if there's other version control systems other than Git, but whatever. So we've got the official Git plugin. Using Git from inside the editor is supported with an official plugin. We can find the latest releases on GitHub, and documentation on how to use the Git plugin can be found in its wiki. All right, so let's go over there right now, and let's figure out how to do this. All right. So we've got this, and last time it was edited was 2022. Okay, and I guess there were 29 revisions. I don't know what that means. I don't use this thing. I don't use Git. Okay, so it's been a while, but hopefully we can still use it. So for Godot 4 point whatever, we should use Git plugin version 3 wiki. So let's go over here and see what that means. All right, so we got the prereqs. Install Git from here. Right, so I think we've already done that a long time ago, but if you haven't done it before, let's do this. We come over here. And we got downloads. All right. So we got downloads and we got Windows. We got latest resources for Windows. All right. So let's download this. Did that download? No. 64-bit is what we have. Portable? No. So standalone installer will do that. 64-bit Git for Windows setup. All right. We got this right here. It's a new version. So it didn't put the little 1 in parentheses. Because, whatever. Anyway, so only show new options. I don't know what that means. All right, install. And just like that, we have Git on our thing. Launch Git bash. I don't know about that. View release notes. I don't know about that either. Only show new options. Whatever. Finish. All right, so we did that. We can install the plugin from the Godot asset library, or we can use the manual process. There was an asset library we could have done this from. Download the latest 3x release. We just did that. Windows users should ensure they have the VC 19. What? No. We haven't done this. We did the Git. We haven't done this though. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get it in the asset library first. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can get it in the asset library. Now let's type in Git. Git. Git SHA project settings. Let's go back over here and see Godot Git plugin. Oh, right there. Boom. I think that's the one. It's got the same guy's name, Tarit Waikar. So let's do that one. Let's see. Contents, view files will be all right. Description, this is the plugin, only compatible with Godot 4.0, 4.1 plus. All right, download it. Boom. Cool. Configure asset before installing. Let's see what the internet says if we got to do anything like that. This lists files and folders that should be ignored from version control in Godot 4.1 and later. The list of files of folders that should be ignored from version control in Godot 3.x and Godot 4.0 is entirely different. What? This is important as Godot 3.x and 4.0 may store sensitive credentials in export presets.cfg, unlike Godot 4 and later. So if we're using Godot 3, we're not doing that. All right. We're on 4.4 right now, baby. All right, so here's some files and folders Godot automatically creates when opening a project in the editor for the first time. To avoid bloating our version control repository with generated data, we should add them to our VCS ignore. What? Okay. So add this and this to ignore. Let's see if that's even a thing we can do. Here's something that says ignore. Yeah. Let's change install folder while we're at it, because it's not going. We're not putting it in our res. Come on, man, res. Why in the res, bro? Okay, we're not doing it in this because it's gonna. I don't want to even bother with putting it in here. Let's go figure out how to do it a different way. All right. What? Okay, I don't know what this thing's saying. Files to exclude from VCS. Okay, whatever. All right. This is the official plugin. Okay. And here's this. Oh, we're still on installation. Okay, cool. What's this? Okay, what are we doing? What is this? What's going on right now? Godot VCS Git plugin 3.1.1. This release is compatible with the updated GD extension API used in Godot 4.1 and later, including 4.2.x. Setup instructions right here. Did we just go there? Maybe we were just here. All right. The attached zip file contains releases for Windows, Linux, Mac, and Mac OS with this. This release requires Godot 4.1 or later. If using Godot 4.0, we need to use this instead. All right, whatever. All right. we've already been to these setup instructions. Now go see this one. Now go see this one. Whatever. Whatever. What do you want? I mean, you know what you want. Something professional that doesn't freaking send you in a circle on the first step every single time. But, however, that's not the case. All right, let's look at this. Maybe we'll get this. Let's get this. Let's grab this. There's that. Zip. Let's go up one. How do we go up one? There. That's so stupid. Whatever. All right. So there's that. Now what? The attached zip files do this. So where are we extracting this to? Do we have this? Yeah, we totally have this. We have to. All right, extract the zip contents under res add-on directory of our Godot. All right, so that's what we're going to have to do. Here's the Mac OS. It's not us. Extract the zip contents under the res add-ons directory of our Godot project. We need to ensure that the plugin does not get extracted inside this. Here. The plugin requires itself to be at this place. Okay. Downloading this plugin from an asset library will not require us to perform this step. From the asset library. Let's try it from the asset library again. How about that? Let's give it one more shot. How about that? One more shot. How about that? Install. Res add-ons git plugin. Where do we want it in? Right here. Right? It'll do it for us. We don't have to do it. It said that. Okay. Usage. When the project loads up, we are greeted with the Godot editor that we know and love. Oh, sure. We sure do. However, we now have the option to set up a VCS plugin from the editor. Okay, let's unload this and let's load it again. Let's see if that's true what this person says. What is this crap? What is this trash? Is there something wrong? What's going on? Is something wrong with Godot? No, we're cool. All right, so we got that. Okay, so now what? When the project loads up, we are greeted with the Godot editor. Yes. However, we now have the option to set up a VCS plugin from the editor. Open project version control. Select version control settings. Yes, we've done that. A pop-up will ask you which VCS plugin we would like to use. In our case, we're using Git, so we'll select Git plugin. All right, let's do that. Project, version control settings, Git plugin. Perfect. All right, let's see if we need anything else. From the thing, then click connect to VCS here. All right, and optionally enter our remote details. We're not going to do that because I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. If we are not able to see a Git plugin, we have that. Warning, there are known issues with SSH authentication. I don't know what that means. So we need to consider using HTTPS with a personal access token as our password. Okay, well, we're not going to GitHub, so I'm not worried about this. I don't even know why people use GitHub in the first place. Why don't? But I guess it's the whole open source thing, but I don't care. Remote select settings are empty. VCS feature they use the network. Will they? I don't care. All right. So we did that. We clicked OK. Let's keep going down on this one. What are we doing? Okay. How to make a fine grade personal. We're not doing that. Features. Git plugin provides the Godot editor with the backend hooks to view diffs for files and commits in Git. Both unified and split views are supported by the Git editor. When you click on the file names or the commits to open their diffs, I don't know what that means. Stage and unstaged files. Double click on the file names to move them from the staged area to the unstaged areas or vice versa. What does that mean? I just want to save. All right. I just want to save a version. You know what I'm saying? Project, version control. Let's do that. Yes. So did we do something? Add-ons? Oh, connect to VCS. There we go. Don't forget that. Could not find any higher level repositories. I don't know what that means. Is this not good? Now let's try version control again. Let's say create override. Sure. Where does it go? Where? Branches, this is what we want. Branches use multiple remotes and push-pull. Fetch new data changes to a Git remote, GitHub repository with HTTP. We're not doing that. Performing network operations may freeze the editor till the network operation is complete so we can watch the console logs to view the project progress. Oh, what? To install from the project source, actual build instructions are here. The build plugin will be found at this place. Copy the entire folder to our project's add-on folder. We didn't need to do that, right? Here's the repository path right here. Let's go look at that. Doesn't that mean the repository is already here? It's already in here? Let's go look at this. Let's go see what we got. Git ignore. Git attributes. I don't even know what that means. So how do we... I just want to make a branch. I don't want to do anything crazy. Just make a freaking branch. Something we can save. I don't understand. I don't understand how this crap works. I don't understand how this works. Project, version control, create override. Yeah. Okay. Now where did they get put? What is this? Nothing. What is this? Nothing. What is this? Nothing. No VCS. Select a version control plugin from the project menu. Okay. There it is right there. Unable to add it. It's already there. Apply it. I don't know what this is. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a move. We're gonna do a Control S, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull a fast one because I don't know how to use this, so we're gonna figure out a workaround for our own personal version control. All right. So here we are here, and we need to be here, and then we need to be here, and then we need to be here. No, we need to be in docs. Documents. Where's Cool Flight Sim? Here's this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to say copy. How do we copy? No, how do we just duplicate? Whatever. Control C, Control V. There we go. No. And then let's rename this main. There. And then let's do it like this. Main. All right. So now when we need to save it, when we get something cool, when we get it cool, looking real good, we'll just copy it and replace this one. Actually, let's do this. Main, what's today's date? What time is it? 3/9. 3/03/09/2025. Boom. There we go. Now we've got a version saved. Now we can fool around with this one all we want. All right, fantastic. Sorry for not figuring out how Git works, but I don't know. You know? I don't know. I don't understand the words they write, you know? I just don't get it. I don't understand the words that they write when I'm reading them. And that's how it is. All right, so let's see if this crap works. And it still do. Excellent. Get this out of here. What do we got here? Blah, blah, blah. Great. What do we got here? Blah, blah, blah. Great. All right. So now that we're done with that, it wasn't exactly what we were talking about doing, but whatever. Let's figure out what we're going to do next. So the problem with it now, the same problem we had last time, is that, okay, number one, that right there, it's jumping. I'm not even double jumping. I'm just pressing the space bar and it just automatically starts flying. Which actually, I guess that's really not that bad considering we're on, we're going to be doing like a flight sim. So maybe not. Okay. Is action. Okay. So let's make it float down first. Let's grab this. Let's drop this in here. Let's, F6 it. Fly, float. All right, cool. So that's cool. So now what I want to do is make it to where when we press control here, is floating equals false. I don't even think we need is floating. Yeah, we'll go to is floating equals false. And let's say is action pressed, because I was looking at the when I was watching the thing, when I was watching the review, I'm pretty sure this is the one we need here. I think this is for holding it down, and this is for just one press. So let's drop that in there. Let's run it. Let's see what we can do. All right, we're flying. Let's look down while we're doing it. We're floating down. No. All right, that's not going to work. So that's not cool. Is floating now false? Instead of float speed, let's say is action pressed down. Let's make it jump velocity. Negative jump velocity. And then let's push is action just pressed. Oh. Let's run it. All right, we're going up. Floating down, drop. Nope. Nope. Okay, why is it when we hold down control, the thing stops falling? Absolutely. Let's see. Where else is there down? Is this overriding this? Let's take this out and see what happens. Pfft, of course not. That is, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay. Maybe we should put an if this. Let's grab this. Let's do an if. Let's get rid of this. Let's grab this. Let's do a control X. Let's toss this down here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Let's see if this works. Here we go. Floating, floating, floating. Dropping. Nope. Okay, I'm holding down control and we're not falling anymore. Where in the code does it say that? It's not this. It's not this. Is it? No, it's not that. We only have two places where down exists. So it has to have it has to have something to do with these. Oh, this. Let's get this out of here. Let's see. No. Well, I'm pressing it now, and we're not. It's not doing anything, which is, I guess that's good. It's better than what we were doing. Let's get this out of here again. So let's go back to where it was up here, and then let's get rid of this stuff. All right. Let's get rid of this. And let's try it. Nope, can't even jump. All right, we needed that. We need this to even jump, I guess. Let's try it again. Make sure it works. Nope. Oh, it was the L. Don't forget that elif. All right. Elif right there. Now let's get rid of this. Now let's try it again. All right, here we go. Flying in the sky. Fallen. Control. Control, 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 control. No. I don't think this means anything. Yeah, that didn't mean anything. That little piece of code we don't even need in there. All right. Let's do an elif. Let's do an elif. Let's back up. Let's get this. Let's throw this specific elif in there. Control X. Let's do this. All right. Let's run it. Here we go. Dropping. No, still doesn't work. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way, and it can't be that difficult. Oh, let's say is floating equals false. Let's run it. No, still nothing. We don't need that. Still don't even need this. Let's take it over to DeepSeek. Let's take it over to DeepSeek. Let's get DeepSeek open over here. Give me a second. All right. Home. Control home. We have this GD script, and check out this GD script. Hold on. Check out this GD script and tell me how we can press the down button to disengage the float, disengage the floating mech. How we can to have the character fall from the sky, fall from the floating state. Let's see. Let's see if DeepSeek's got what it takes. All right, so here's this. Maybe we need to get Grok. You know, I hear Grok can do some pretty cool things for $8 a month, but at the same time, you got to pay all 12 months to use it, I think. I don't think the man lets you. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All right. So what's this crap? Let's toss this over in the corner. All right. Let's make this bigger. Let's get this off of there. All right, let's look over here. Oh man, DeepSeek. This is terrible. All right, let's do this, and then we'll do this. All right, so let's go through it. All right, here's the unhandled input. This all looks normal. I think we've got all that going on right there. Yeah, that's all normal. All right. So now we're in the physics process. Let's get this out of here. Physics process. Here. Collision, rotation, mesh rotation. Yes, we need that. Add the gravity. So we're going to... What? Get gravity times delta. Did we do that already? Yes. All right. Handle jump. Let's see if it's any different. If input.action is press jump, looks good. Yeah, that's just what it's like. All right. Let's go down some more. Handle double jump and enter the floating state. Yeah, the double jump isn't working anymore right now either. All right, so let's look at that. Jump velocity, yes, yes. All right, is floating, yes. Handle floating state. Here we go. Is floating, cancels gravity. Climb. Velocity Y, float speed, hover, else this. We don't really need a hover. Do we even need this? Hold on. Do we even need this? No, we don't need that at all. It's just some extra code we don't need. All right, cool. All right, so we didn't even need that. Exit floating state. Here's where it might be. If not, press jump. L if input is just press. Is this not what we just did? Oh man, that was the input. Whatever. Okay, it's exactly the same. All right. Well, whatever. All right. So we saw this looks good. We saw this looks good. We saw this looks the same. Handle double jump is fine. Hover, we don't need this. All right. Exit floating state when down is pressed. We're going to put this inside of here. Inside of the is floating. All right. So let's grab this and toss it inside is floating. And this if is under the if. All right. Is floating if. Here's that. Let's toss this here. Oh, DeepSeek. We don't have to. Ooh, I like DeepSeek better than Gemini. We're going to start using DeepSeek more. All right. Let's see if there's anything else needing changed. All right. Okay. Exit floating state. I think exit floating state looks different. Okay, here's this. So let's just grab this and toss it in there. All whatever exit floating state is. All this, let's just get this, pop it in. Let's run it. Okay, double jump works. No. That didn't work. All right. So this returns true when the user has started pressing the action event in the current frame or physics tick. It will only return true on the frame or tick. So it only... Let's see what happens if we get the just out of there. All right. All right. Here we go. Float. No, it didn't work. Yep. Let's grab the whole code. Oh, not like that though. Copy it. Because it looked pretty much the same, so I think we can just replace it. Let's see if we can do that. We've got the other version. We got the main version in there, so we'll just do this. Control V. Run it. Yeah, it didn't work at all. That didn't work. When we push the down button, nothing happens at all. And it keeps floating down. Well, obviously, it's not integrated in. Let's revisit the code. All right. Handle jump, that's fine. Here's the double jump counter. We don't need this, but we don't, it doesn't matter. It's the exact same code. Exact same code. Exact same code. Is it? It's the exact same code. What, did you even change anything? Did you even change anything? Oh, here was it. What? Feels like you didn't even fix anything. Here's the code I have after doing what you said. Doing what you said. Fix it. Let's see. Just press jump, yes. This. Here's this. I guarantee you this isn't going to work. I guarantee it's going to be the exact same thing. I guarantee it. Throw it in. Run it. Double jump. Looking down. Fall. Yeah, it's not even as good as it was. Look, we can't even fall. It doesn't fall at all. It doesn't start falling at all. Trash. All right. Very trash. What did we even do? Why? How's it wrong? Yeah, we're still not going down. All right. Trash again. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Okay. So now... Okay. So now the opposite of what we want happens. We're floating. I let go. We start free falling. I push control. We get a slower free fall. So this is the exact opposite of what we want. So let's go and do the opposite. Okay. Check it out. Watch. I got it. I got it. Watch. No. All right, check it out. Let's do the float speed thing again. And let's do an if. And then let's get this. If not, no. Let's grab this. Is action just pressed down? We'll say, back it up. Make it go forward. And then we'll say, this is going to be gravity speed or fall speed, whatever it is. Jump velocity. Negative jump velocity. Where are we? Let's try it again. I think we already did this, but we'll try it again. I don't care. All right. Double jump doesn't work again. Let go. No. Didn't work. Yeah, we already did that. Let's do it. Let's put this in an elif. Back it up 1. Back this up. Back both of these up 2. Elif, and then let's add this to the front of it. Let's see. Float. Drop. No. Okay, look. Did you see that one stutter? Okay, let's go. I think it's just okay. Let's take the just out of it. Let's run it. Floating. Dropping. Okay, look. Floating. Slow down. And then I'm holding it down and we're going down. All right, cool. So the deal with that is that it only does, when we put just, it only does it for one specific frame. So we need to find out how to do it. Is action pressed, and then it toggles it. Let's get this code and bring it over to DeepSeek. Okay, we got this going on now. Look at it and acknowledge you have and wait for further instructions. Jeez, has it really been 53 minutes and we haven't done anything? Okay. We're gonna, after this, if it doesn't work, we're gonna have to cut it short. We're gonna have to cut it because it's freaking 54 minutes. This is too long a video, by far. All right, in the exit floating state. Okay, in the exit floating state section. Oops, section. We want it to just toggle off the float and resume normal, resume the, what is it called? Jump velocity, the negative jump velocity. And resume the negative jump velocity when the down button is pressed. Right now, the down button needs to be held. Let's see what we got. Yes. Do you have to write the whole thing every time? I guess it's ripping off ChatGPT, so it's going to do exactly what ChatGPT does. All right. Here we go. The floating state. All right, here we go. That's not it. It only works for one frame. All right, let's see. Let's see, shall we? Let's just get this whole exit floating state section and throw it in there. Where's exit floating state? This is the... Okay, let's get this. That's what's going on here. We're going to put this inside of the hover handle floating state. Okay, so this goes in the floating state and nothing goes in, nothing but this goes into the Floating state, whatever. Check it out. Let me take all this. All right, let's grab that. Let's come over here. Let's grab this all the way here and drop it. Let's see. There we go. Falling. We're not That's not it. All right. Well, I don't know how to do it. So basically we did nothing this whole video. Basically we did nothing. We tried to get version control. It didn't work. We tried to do this. It didn't work. I mean, it's a little bit different. I mean, we did do something. The control doing this definitely does that, but let's take this off. Let's run it. Alright. Well, it didn't do anything, honestly. That little is floating it equals true didn't do anything. So let's see if we can do the is action just pressed. There we go. Fly, 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 fly. Fall. No, it's still the same. Fly, 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 fly. Although it goes a lot faster down now. All right, fly, 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 fly. That's just the normal. And then when you hold it down, it drops. I don't like that because that's not how a machine would work. If you had a jetpack, you would just turn it off. You wouldn't have to hold the choke or whatever. And it's like constantly on. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. And run it. There we go. Floating, floating like a butterfly. No, it's still the same thing. We didn't really need that, turns out. We need this not here. All right, let's run it again. Nope, that didn't work at all. All right, undo that. We don't need this either. Let's try it again. I should put the position of this thing like up in the air so we don't have to float up every time. All right, let's do that. Let's go to the player. Can we put position Y 20? Let's roll it. Let's see what we got. No, don't do that on player. Do that on main. Let's run it. All right. So at least that worked. Let's turn it to 10. Actually, yeah, let's turn it to 10 meters. 5. All right, because 5 meters is pretty high. That's like 15 feet up or less. I don't know. Shh, don't do it on player. Do it on main. I pushed space and we fell. Huh? I don't know what we're doing. We're just going to go all the way back to the beginning. And we'll figure this out. Okay. We'll figure this out. Okay. All right. So when I let go of space, it's a free fall. And when I push control, it's a controlled fall. Maybe that's more like it, I guess. Or that's what we're going to have to deal with. For now. We'll come back to this little situation later. Right now, if we want to float down, we have to push control. If we want to float up, we have to push double jump. And then once you're up in the air, you can float all you want. No, we need to fix the double jump too. All right, whatever. All right, hour and 4 minutes. Jeez. Whatever. All right, so that's good for now. We actually literally didn't do anything. For an hour and 41 minutes, but we did learn what not to do. I don't know. Anyway, so we'll come back to it later, and we'll see you next time.